Welcome and congratulations on taking the big leap to joining our Millionaire Circle. I want you to know that this journey is your first step to elevation. This isn't just a program. This is the beginning of your complete shift in your mindset, your income, and your lifestyle. So by stepping in today, you've done something most people are too afraid to do. You chose elevation. And now that you're here, there's no more room for excuses. We're only going to be executing right now. Now, in this program, as mentioned before, you will be exposed to strategies and methods to starting your own businesses, whichever you choose to start with. This program contains major businesses like dropshipping, of course, print on demand, digital products mastery, Amazon KDP, and there are also other bonuses like TikTok affiliate guide, private label guide, Shopify masterclass, and countless other expert resources, tools, and templates, all built to make your journey smoother. Now, these strategies aren't based on theory. They're backed by over a decade of real business experience from experts who have walked the walk. There is no doubt that utilizing and implementing the same blueprint and strategies will help you succeed as well. This onboarding video is going to give you an overview of the entire program and help you navigate it correctly. If you have gotten to this stage, I would trust that you have requested access to all the resources, especially the major businesses I have mentioned earlier. I would also trust that you now have access into the Wealth platform itself on monday.com, as all information would have been sent to you via your email. Please always stay abreast with emails and follow up on all instructions promptly. If you are still missing access to any of the major businesses, especially at this point, please don't hesitate to message us on the WhatsApp that has already been sent to you via your email. With that being said, the best way to kickstart your journey will be to identify the one business that appeals to you the most out of all of them. As a complete beginner, I would not expect that you start all businesses at once. So my professional advice will be for you to identify anyone that gravitates towards the most, anyone that you gravitate towards the most. Go into that particular program and start learning immediately. Everything has been broken down in a step-by-step version so that at your convenience, you can begin to learn and implement accordingly. Choose whatever learning style you prefer. For instance, we have students who would watch the videos over and over like 3 times before beginning to implement. There are some others as well who would implement immediately. So as they're watching the videos, they're implementing on the side as they begin doing it. So again, it is very flexible and you can choose to do whatever works for you. Now, what I'm going to do is I will pass this over to Mr. Gab, one of our trusted experts, who will walk you through how to navigate the entire platform with ease and how to maximize the tools now at your fingertips.
Hello, hi, my name is Gab and I'm just going to continue from where my colleague just stopped. I'm going to take you through what you receive and how you are supposed to proceed when you receive your email. So the first thing you need to do is to go straight into your email. So when you purchase on the website, you understand, you're going to receive a confirmation email straight away. Don't do anything, don't stress yourself. You see some downloads which you can click on download, but go straight into your email because everything you need is inside your email. Now, when you get inside your email, there are going to be different links like the one I'm showing you on the screen. The first one you need to go to is the Millionaire Circle bundle. And all you need to do is just to click on it. But now I'm going to copy it. You can click on it or copy it. And I'm going to put it on a browser here. You understand? And when you click on the Millionaire Circle bundle, you're going to see something like this. Can you see? Thank you for your purchase. And it's going to have all these beautiful links and all these different programs that we have that we've put together on this module. Now, the first thing you need to do is to go through these courses one by one by clicking on this link and requesting access. You understand? You click on it, it's going to ask you to request access, and you request access. Make sure that when you're requesting access, you're using the email address that you have used to place your order. That is the way our system is going to synchronize and recognize your order. So you need to make sure that the email you're using, the name and everything, is the one you use to place your order, else your access might be denied. So you click on this one, which is the Masterclass Part 1. That's the first course for the print on demand. Now you go to Masterclass Conclusion. That's the concluding part for the print on demand. You understand? After you've done that, you go straight to the automated dropshipping, and you click on Masterclass Part 1 for the automated dropshipping. You understand what I mean? And you request access as well. Now you go to the Masterclass Part 2. That's the second part for the dropshipping masterclass, and you request access as well. You click on the Masterclass Part 3 and you request access. That's the concluding part of the masterclass for dropshipping. Now, on the digital product mastery, you click on this one, and that is the last part of this session. You understand? Now, after you've requested access to these 6 links, don't worry, we are going to grant you access to them in due course. So don't worry if it's not been accepted immediately. They need to do due diligence to check everybody coming in. So after you've done that, the next thing you want to do is to go back to the email you received, and you see Boss Babes vendor list. Click on this one and request access. Private label step-by-step guide. Click on this one and request access. And how to list your first item on eBay. Click on this one and request access. That means you already have access to everything inside what you've received in your email. Just wait for us to grant you access to them. It doesn't take long, you understand? If there's any issues, you can always send us an email at askme@coachtofficial.com. askme@coachtofficial.com. Now, after you've been granted access, the next thing you need to do is to confirm your access as well. So you must have received a message from Instagram from Mama D that will say that after you've been granted access to all these courses, please send an email to askme@coachtofficial.com. Do you understand? You don't need to cram that now, but it's going to be inside your Instagram. It must have been sent to you immediately when you confirm that you ordered in the DM. You understand? So send an email to state that you bought the Millionaire Circle bundle and you have been granted access to it. Please send me the link to join the Wealth platform, and send me the WhatsApp number. So you are going to say, I've been granted access to the courses. Please send me the link to the Wealth platform and send me the WhatsApp for the Wealth platform. So those are the 2 things you need to request. You understand? Now, after you get you're going to now get a link from monday.com. You need to accept that one. It's going to be from monday.com. You need to accept and register. Register with the email address you used to place your order as well. You understand? And after you've registered, you are going to be inside the Wealth platform. Now, I'm going to show you how the Wealth platform looks like. Now, when you get into the Wealth platform, you're going to see something like this. So this is the place where we share additional resources in terms of videos. So if you go down, you'll be seeing videos and a bit of, like, you see, there's one here. You can go to week 1. Let me show you. So if you go to week 1, that is introduction to manual dropshipping. This is print on demand. This is ManyChat automation. This is mastering video creation with your voice. This is Amazon KDP. So these are additional coaching videos. And what happens in these coaching videos is the course you got, has all the step-by-step guide for you to get started. But sometimes some people ask specific questions. So we turn those specific questions into coaching videos. Very short, so that people can easily just watch them and be able to get on with it. For example, if you are working on, like, let's say manual dropshipping, you can watch this video that explains how to list your item on eBay. You understand? Because when it comes to dropshipping, you need to start with manual method. It's very important, especially if your account is new. Even if your account is not new and you've not sold on eBay before, you need to start with manual dropshipping. So this video is very essential. Don't automate your process immediately. Make sure you get everything right using the manual method. Make sure you follow everything we've stated in the dropshipping masterclass, especially the CE and the manual dropshipping one. That is where you need to start. You understand? That is where you need to start. Later, I always give it a period of a month. That is when you can proceed to automation. You understand? But a lot of people want to rush and say, no, I just want to go to automation. You know, you don't want issues with your account being suspended or limited from what's it called, eBay. So that is why I always prefer people follow the process. We have done it, we know how it works, and we don't want to make mistakes. That is why we take you through all this process, so that you understand what you need to be doing. You see what I mean? The manual one is very straightforward. If you watch this video, you see that it's very straightforward. I explain everything, how to list your first item. Very straightforward. You understand what I mean? Another thing you could also do is list a few items from your house. It could be anything. £2, £3. Get your friend to buy them. Make sure they put the feedback when they buy the item from you. You understand what I mean? Just to make sure that eBay, you know, you get this loyalty and integrity on eBay. They know that you're a real person. You understand? You can order a few items from eBay as well, so that eBay would know that you're a real person. They can confirm your address and things like that. It's very important you follow all those procedures. All these advices and opinions, everything is also embedded into the masterclass. You understand? Which is the eBay dropshipping one, which you need to watch. I don't want anybody to have issues. You know, the mistakes we've made, you know, that's why this program, it's very efficient and effective for you to do it the right way, not dilly-dallying and not making mistake. Now, aside from the web platform itself, where you see the coaching videos, we also share assignments which you'll be getting straight into your email. Please make sure you do the assignments as well. A lot of people send the assignments within like a day or 2 days. The assignment is just for us to know that you are doing the right thing, and for us to be able to support you in your learning journey. So please, very important for you to try to do the assignment and submit it in time. You'll be getting notification in your email. Very, very essential. Don't miss out on those notifications. Now, aside from the web platform MCB here, there's the resource center that has a lot of things. Can you see? It has a lot of things. It has a lot of things. It has a lot of things. I don't want you to overburden yourself with a lot of information at the moment, because you don't want information overload. The one you have in the Wealth platform and the course you already have is sufficient at the moment. You have this resource, you have this Wealth platform to yourself for as long as you want to have it. You see what I mean? It's only the WhatsApp support that is within a month. But this web platform, you have it to yourself. So all these resources, you can always go back to them. And how do you access the resources on this wealth platform? Can you see the file? So if you look at the vision to reality, if you click on this file, you'll be able to request access. You see what I mean? You need to click and request access. All these things in the file are the associated resources that you need. You understand? The Shopify 10 modules is here as well. You understand? Shopify is here. You just need to click on here and request access. However, like I said just a few minutes ago, don't overburden yourself with all these resources because you have access to them. You need to be in mind that you already have like a lot of programs you've been granted access to. You understand? Just a few minutes ago. So you don't want to overburden yourself with a lot of resources and you get confused. Make sure you master those ones first. Make sure you start with either one. You understand? Get it right before you proceed to other ones. Later, you can be utilizing these resources because you have access to them. If you get what I mean. So when you're there, that's it. The Wealth platform and the Resource Center, that is what you need to really, really focus on. You understand? In the Wealth platform itself. You understand? So also, when it comes to print on demand, all you need to do is to, register your Printful, register your ST and connect it. All the training, step-by-step video on how to do that is inside the Print on Demand Masterclass. Don't miss it. Another thing I want to point your attention to is when you register on ST as a newbies, some people will be preying on you, like sending you some links, sending you something. Don't click on any link. You understand? Make sure you're security conscious. We're in the world of cyber security. Make sure you're very conscious that people are sending you a link. You're not clicking on any link. You're setting up your system. You're adding your designs. Everything is there in the masterclass. If you want to buy additional designs for your mock-up, You can get them from ST for like £1, you know, £2 for like bundle of like, let's say 100, 200. You see what I mean? So, and if you want to use Canva, you can get from Canva. Some people might want to use Placeit. But when you're getting messages from ST, random message from people that, oh, you've gotten an order or something, make sure you're very conscious. Make sure you verify that it's from ST by going to your order section. Click on your order section. You see the list of your order. If your orders are not there, you just leave it. Don't stress yourself. You get what I mean? So just focus on your learning journey and starting your own business. Now that is it from me. I've explained everything you need to know, and I'm going to pass it on to Mamadi to round up this session. Take care.
And that's it from us. Massive thanks again to our incredible expert, Mr. Gab. You've heard the game-changing insights. Now it's time to move. Let me remind you, your success starts with you. You've been handed the blueprint and a solid support system, but results only come when you fully commit. Lock into your new business, learn, implement, do your research, very important, stay consistent, and most importantly, leverage the personalized support available to you via WhatsApp. Now, please note, all questions and support requests must be directed only to the WhatsApp number provided. No DMs and no questions on live video. WhatsApp is the only official support channel. What more can I say than congratulations once again? I can't wait to see all your results rolling. When you start winning, and of course you will, don't forget to send in your video testimonial. I will love to celebrate your success. I'm personally rooting for you. Now go and make it happen. Congratulations.